Yeah, true.
I watched as the battles unfolded in Europe and in Asia. And I have followed your history and the contributions you made to freedom and the contributions you made to the safety of our nation, and not only the safety of our nation, but the safety of other nations throughout the world that were counting on us. The British were counting on us, the French were counting on us, so many nations in Asia were counting on us. And the ones who brought that reality of freedom and democracy home are you guys. But I'm 76 going on 77 and I'm hanging in. But you were my inspiration. You were my role models. You were the ones who gave me examples of what it meant to be a soldier, what it meant to serve the country. You were the ones who inspired generations of officers and soldiers and airmen and Marines and Coast Guardsmen and all of us who served the nation in subsequent generations. You have been called the greatest generation, and I would never take that away from you. But I'm sure you will agree with me that as a result of your example and the inspiration that you have given, every American generation since can be called a greatest generation, just like the generation of young men and women we have today serving in Afghanistan and Iraq and throughout the world. And I want to thank the Honor Flight Organization and all who come together to make sure that you have a chance to see your memorial while you still can. I was in on the beginning of this memorial. I helped when Bob Dole was leading the charge to get this memorial built. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the finest memorials in Washington. And the part about it I love the most is only a few people can get inside the Lincoln Memorial, only a few people can get to the Jefferson Monument. But this has become a public place where hundreds, thousands of people can come every day and take a look at all of the items that have been put up celebrating the victories that you won in the course of your service. And so once again, on behalf of, I think I can speak all of my other veterans subsequent to World War II, we thank you. We thank you for what you did for freedom and democracy throughout the world. We thank you for serving your country. And I hope you have a great day here in Washington, D.C., and I thank the Honor Flight for making it possible for you to be here.
Stand beside her.
Our privilege and it's our honor. God bless y'all. Thank you.
Congressman, what brings you out here today?
Remarkable ceremony, a remarkable opportunity to get a chance to say thank you to veterans, some of those who just gave so much to our country and remind us obviously in a day, remind us what it's all supposed to be about. So an absolute pleasure and honor for me to to hear from some of them and to recognize their service to our country.
So what was it like meeting Colin Powell or getting to see him again?
It was a wonderful, wonderful experience. He shook my hand and he hugged me. I told him. I lived very close to Camp David. And I was up there when you was the commander and everybody there respected me. Okay? That's all it's all.
And how did he respond?
He gave me a hug and he said, thank you very much.
Great. And what's it like being at the memorial here? What's it like being at this memorial?
This memorial is just unbelievable. What I'm doing is the inscriptions in the granite of places that I have been in World War II. About 8 places, and they're all inscribed here.
He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He was some boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, no, no. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me.
I love it, love it, love it. I mean, it's something I've never seen before, and I'll probably never see it again. It's an experience, something that I'll never forget. And it brought tears to my eyes a couple times in the bus. And I didn't touch my eyes with all the handshakes I had.
Yeah. And what's so emotional about it for you?
When he was singing and singing hymns and so forth, I had tears in my eyes. I haven't done that for a while.
Yeah. And just being over at the memorial, what did that make you think about?
Wonderful. Something I've never seen before. It probably it'll last me a lifetime.
And Steve, what has this day been like for you as a guardian?
Oh wow, it's you know, to be able to give back a little bit and to say thank you to this generation, and gentlemen like Steve and women who you know, sacrificed and served against insurmountable odds, really, and really changed the course of the world for the better. You know, it makes me think, you know, when I look at this monument and how each state is tied by a bronze rope, and how they were so united for one cause, that nothing's really insurmountable for us as Americans if we are united.
Yeah, and do you really like the fact that this has been a chance to give back to those who helped be part of that great victory and that bringing
you know,
together?
to be able to honor them, you know, again, for what they did, what they served as a generation of Americans, not just for freedom for America, but for freedom for the world. And also when they came back here and they built this country to what it was today. And you know, it's emotional at times, especially when you see somebody like Steve, you know, have a couple tears in his eyes. A couple of the songs that were played, and just being here and taking it all in, and seeing and remembering what he went through and the price that was paid for the victory, the ones that never made it home.